For teams building internal documentation or knowledge wikis, choosing between self-hosted platforms requires understanding how each serves different documentation needs. BookStack and Wiki.js represent two powerful open-source options, both free to use but designed with different philosophies. This comparison examines their setup processes, feature sets, and ideal use cases to help determine which platform aligns with specific requirements. BookStack is built on Laravel and PHP, organizing content using a familiar book metaphor. Content flows, hierarchically books contain chapters, and chapters contain pages. This structure suits documentation that follows logical sequences, such as software manuals or standard operating procedures. The interface emphasizes simplicity and straightforward navigation. Wiki.js runs on Node.js and offers a modern, flexible wiki experience. Content organization relies on pages connected through tags and robust search rather than rigid hierarchy. The interface features sleek design, powerful search capabilities, and extensive authentication options for enterprise environments. BookStack installation is notably straightforward. After uploading files to a server, users run several commands and the system becomes operational. For anyone comfortable with basic server administration, BookStack can be running in under 10 minutes. Wiki.js requires additional setup steps. Users need Node.js installed along with a database such as PostgreSQL or MySQL, followed by configuration work. While not technically difficult, the process involves more components and decisions than BookStack's approach. BookStack wins on simplicity for initial deployment. BookStack utilizes a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. The editing environment feels familiar to anyone who has used word processors, and non-technical team members can begin contributing immediately without training. The clean interface prioritizes accessibility over advanced features. Wiki.js offers multiple editor options including Markdown, WYSIWYG, and a dedicated code editor. The interface presents a more modern and polished appearance with smoother interactions. However, the variety of options and more complex interface creates a steeper learning curve for non-technical users. Teams wanting maximum flexibility and power will appreciate Wiki.js, while those prioritizing ease of use will prefer BookStack. BookStack enforces hierarchical organization. Books contain chapters, and chapters contain pages. This structure works exceptionally well for documentation that benefits from linear progression, such as training materials, policy manuals, or technical documentation with clear sequential dependencies. Wiki.js takes a free-form approach. Pages exist independently and connect through tagging and search functionality. This suits wikis where information is highly interconnected but does not follow strict linear paths. Ideal for knowledge bases where users need to jump between related topics without navigating predetermined hierarchies. Wiki.js significantly outperforms BookStack in search capabilities. It includes built-in Elasticsearch support, advanced filtering options, and indexing that delivers instant results across large databases. Content discovery remains fast and accurate even as the knowledge base grows substantially. BookStack search relies on basic keyword matching. While functional for smaller documentation sets, it becomes slower and less accurate as page count increases. Users searching large BookStack installations may need to browse manually or rely on organized navigation. For teams where search is mission-critical, Wiki.js maintains a clear advantage. Wiki.js offers enterprise-ready authentication options including SSO with LDAP, OAuth, SAML, and built-in two-factor authentication. The permission system provides granular control suitable for complex organizations with strict access requirements. BookStack supports LDAP and SAML integration, but requires more manual configuration. The permission system remains simpler and less granular, appropriate for small teams where complex access controls are unnecessary. For organizations needing sophisticated authentication workflows, Wiki.js is the appropriate choice. Wiki.js demonstrates better performance under heavy load. Built on Node.js, it handles concurrent users more efficiently and implements aggressive catching strategies. The platform scales effectively for large teams and public-facing wikis with substantial traffic. BookStack performs reliably for small to medium teams, but may experience slowdowns as user count grows into the hundreds or page counts reach thousands. The PHP-based architecture, while stable, handles high concurrency less efficiently than Wiki.js. Teams planning significant growth should factor scalability into their decision. BookStack offers theming options and limited customization capabilities. Users can modify appearance within defined boundaries, but the platform lacks a plugin system or extensive integration options. Wiki.js features a plugin system, comprehensive theming support, and easier integration with third-party tools. Organizations needing deep customization or connections to external systems will find Wiki.js significantly more flexible. BookStack suits teams wanting straightforward setup, easy onboarding for non-technical members, and structured documentation organization. It works well for small teams, startups, or internal wikis where advanced features are not required. The platform delivers exactly what it promises without complexity. Wiki.js fits organizations requiring powerful search, enterprise authentication options, scalability for growth, and a modern interface. It represents a stronger long-term investment for expanding teams or public-facing documentation where flexibility and performance matter most.